Hi, my name is Juan Casimiro, CEO and founder of Biznovator. So I wanted to share that one of those things that you can do on any given day, any given time, in the morning, throughout the evening, before you go to bed, while you're sleeping, is one of those things that young people love a lot to do with. In this case, music. Music, scientists say that music is one of those amazing things that they encourage young people to be part of. Beyond playing an instrument, did you know that playing music and listening to music, it actually, science proves that it makes you even happier. And scientists are also saying that music can be generally used to enhance performance. In this case, if you are an athlete, if you're playing sports. I know that when I'm walking and I'm jogging, I throw on my headsets, my Bose headsets, and I love listening to music also. Of course, when I drive, it even lowers stress. Scientists say when it comes to listening to music, it actually improves health. There's a lot of research on this, and music even helps you sleep better. And I'm one that is usually up late, and one of the first things I do is try to trigger that thought about, let me play some music, particularly classical, mellow music, and I just sleep like a baby. It's one of those things that I need to do more often. But music is a good thing. It reduces depression as well. There's 350 million people with depression, and music is being used for therapy, and that's something pretty cool for young people to think about during these times, because you're going to be home a lot more. You're going to be spending 24 hours a day probably at home, but don't buy into the fact that you can't go out. What we are saying is listen to the expert, avoid large groups, but you can take a walk in the park, ride a bike, go out with your parents, hang out, do some work. Of course, you've gotten assignments from your teachers and your schools. Schools have released all the students in most cities throughout the U.S. and around the world. And like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be about a month or two, if not longer in some cases. So you got to figure out how to stay engaged, how to be connected, how to keep building that mindfulness, how to really look at this as an opportunity for you to check into yourself and reflect. And listening to music is one of those things. Like I mentioned earlier, music based on research makes you happier. It improves performance. It lowers stress. It helps you to even sleep better and reduces depression among people. Believe it or not, it's used as therapy. Music also elevates, your mood. Anytime I'm want to just relax, I come home, I put on the music, or if I want to walk, I put on my headsets and just chill. Music is a good thing. One of those things that you can do in this thought-provoking series of short little 7 to 10-minute workshops that you could be part of, particularly during this trying and challenging times with this coronavirus that's basically around the world. And people are in panic mode. People are getting nervous. Parents are asking questions. What do I do with my kids for 24 hours a day? They're not going to bed on time. They're messing around, and they're just kind of killing time or just hanging out. One of the things I do know is that most schools have assigned online courses that the students can be part of as far as their learning. The other thing is, go to mybiznovator.com, where we have our own version of online learning, except that ours focuses on personal growth, personal development, strength builder, skills building, the importance of knowing what the soft skills are. And while you're doing this, turn on some music, either your favorite radio station or your favorite songs on Apple Play and all those other platforms for you to just kind of chill and relax and listen to music. Have fun, enjoy, don't panic, think positively, and take my advice. Music has been proven to do good things, and science proves it. So one of those things you may want to do is kind of do your own research. And I like mellow music for certain moments. I like my hip hop occasionally. I love my reggae. Steel Pulse is my favorite band, Bob Marley, and so many others. And I definitely like my Latin music. I'm not a big dancer, but I love my Latin music. And I use different music for different things. So when I want to accomplish something, I'm on my computer, I'm typing away, I'm putting together a new book, a workbook. If I'm checking my emails, I have music playing all the time. Not too loud because that's not too good for you. And of course, if you have headsets on, or if you're thinking about wearing headsets, something that I advise parents is the music can't be too loud. The headset shouldn't be on for so long because it does tap into damaging your hearing and so on. So be careful with that. But again, play some music, chill out, relax, play music when you wake up in the morning, right before you go to bed. If you can play some music, listen. Also go to TED Talks, listen to positive messages, avoid negative social media and so forth. And again, this is a series of hacking COVID-19 with Biznovator 30.